of those police there took an oath. The last words in that oath were, "So help me God," that they would defend the Constitution and Charter of Rights and Freedoms while they were doing their duties to protect the people of Canada. I told every one of them over there that they violated their oath. I also told them they all have the opportunity to do the right thing. And when the right thing is not arresting and injuring Afghanistan veterans, like this man. He was arrested yesterday and seriously beaten. Look at the cuts on this guy's head.
If you don't mind, I mean, we're live streaming to a lot of people now. Say what happened. Say it loud.
So I was in the protesters' line, holding the line very peacefully. I had just holding the line. The police grabbed me. They pulled me down. They kneed me in the back. They kneed me in the side. They kicked me. When I was down, the police, they barricaded themselves so they couldn't see me behind. They hit me 4 or 5 times in the head. My hands were completely up. I was not violent one bit. They tied my hands behind my back. I was there for 2 minutes. They pushed my head in the snow. They put their knee on my back. They put something against my face so I couldn't hear or see something or what was going on. They then lifted me up. They put me into a processing line where I was zip tied behind my hands behind my back for 2 hours, standing out in the freezing cold. I couldn't sit down. I couldn't kneel down. I have a broken foot. I had a broken foot, broken ankle, broken hip, broken back. I have many injuries, and they did not listen to them. They then proceeded to process us, take our information, put us in the paddy wagon, let me know that I wasn't being charged with anything. It was my lucky day, and of course I knew that I was being charged with anything because this is ridiculous, because I was doing nothing wrong. And then they put us in the paddy wagon, drove us around to confuse us for a little bit. They dumped us at an undisclosed location with just our possessions. We didn't know where we were.
The injuries you're describing were prior to this.
Yes, those are 13 years ago when I was blown up in Afghanistan.
There were 4 people in the vehicle. I'll take over, Chris. There were 4 people in his vehicle. 3 of them were killed. They didn't think he was going to live. He has so many injuries.
Here's my photo. You can see that.
That's the photo of the crater.
That's the crater of the IED. I took my vehicle.
IED is an improvised explosive device, for those that don't speak the military.
And being beaten and whatever, it's nothing. We'll come back.
Do you mind saying your full name?
Chris Deering. I don't mind one bit.
Okay. And let me see what you have on your chest.
So this is I lost my Queen Jubilee medal in the
scuffle.
Events.
You lost it yesterday.
Yes, sir. And this is my campaign star. This is my sacrifice medal for being severely wounded.
If anybody finds that, they'll know what. There's a lot.
I would appreciate that.
There's a lot of people watching. If anyone found that in downtown Ottawa, if you do find it, and anybody else watching.
And I'll tell you what, standing in that line, there's no fear at all because what we're doing is right. It's very easy.
Thank you.
Thank you. My friend is asking me to hug you for her.
Thank you, Viva. Thank you.
I want to take a minute to thank you. Every one of you is a hero right now. You know you're all taking personal risks to stand up for your country's rights and freedoms.
Yeah, amen.
And we need more like you. And we're growing in numbers every day. Police oppression is temporary. They're working under orders from people who are corrupt and don't deserve to hold an office here or anywhere. I saw better politicians in Lebanon when I served there.
It's been a hurt.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
You're
welcome.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for doing this. This is important.
Thank you. I love hugging Canadians who are true Canadians.
My turn.
Do you have any? Do you have a social media? Twitter?
Oh, I don't do social media. The only YouTube I watch is you, so thank you very much for doing this. Don't stop. Thank you.
The future of news.
Thank you, brother. I know you're doing a great. You're what we call in the military a force multiplier.